All right, so we've got a whole bunch of information about the Alien TV show. So Alien Romulus is, of course, a thing which is happening. But as Alien fans, we eating, okay? We eating because there is also an Alien TV show. There's some interesting bits of information. It's kind of like a catch-all video here today. There's some more information about the show, what it's going to be about. The title's been revealed, teased anyway. And just some sort of slight connections, maybe some things, loads of bits and pieces. So we'll take a look at this. First and foremost, Noah Hawley talks FX Alien series with a Deadline podcast. So this is interesting. We'll touch on this. FX Alien series showrunner Noah Hawley made a recent appearance on the Deadline podcast where he talked his other series, Fargo, and more interestingly, spoke about the Alien series, confirming that his own directorial work on the series has finished. So he's done. And apparently there's only another month left of filming. And that's it. And it's going to wrap in July. It's done. Completely done. Noah reiterated a number of elements he's spoken about previously. I want 10 cheers for everyone, okay? Hawley reaffirmed that despite his role as producer, Sir Diddley Squat remained hands-off during the development of the series. And that the series would... There you go. No Ridley Scott. He's not involved. There you go. Round of applause, everyone.
That was for me.
Yeah. And that the series would retain the retro-futurism of the original Alien films rather than the more polished look of the prequels. I think we can all say the retro-future look is the best for this universe. That's great. Very happy with that.
Me too.
Now, discussing the longevity of the series, with FX chairman John Landgraf previously commenting on saying that the series designed to be an ongoing series. This is interesting, I think. Hawley told Deadline that FX has told him, quote, maybe don't do two things at once on this show. Their hope is to put a season 2 as close to season 1 as possible. Now, if anyone's watched Shogun, FX know how to make bloody good shows now. FX are a big up-and-comer. When everyone moans about woke things and things like that, go watch Shogun. Okay, go watch Shogun. Nothing woke about it, all right? It's a beautifully crafted show. FX are really making moves. They are seriously making moves. And I think that they're getting really smart. They're like, you know what, actually, we've got these really good things on our hands. They did it with Shogun. They're like, yeah, we're going to make more. Let's do it. Why wouldn't we not make more? People love this. It's our most viewed thing ever. We'll definitely make some more. Of course, it's from history. Yes, we'll make more. And now with this, they're like, you know what? Noah Hawley, great guys, worked with FX before. Let's make more of this as well. So good. This is confident. To me, this is good. Now, says at the moment, it's generally Alien Romulus that we're hearing about as the gears of the marketing machine are turning ahead of the film's release in August. But what, if any, connections exist between Romulus and Noah Hawley's series? Now, I don't know about this yet. According to Hawley, none that would be intentional on his or Fede Alvarez's part. Both projects are being managed by different parts of 20th Century Studios, and both creatives have been left to work on their respective projects. That's concerning to me, because you can mess up the lore instantly. What do you guys think about that? You can jump in here, by the way, guys. I should have probably said that, shouldn't I?
Wow. Yeah, they could probably do that, but I doubt if they stick with the spirit of everything that's been out there before, and they're both kind of aiming for the same aesthetic, which it seems like they are. I don't know how they would screw it up. I mean, I'm less concerned about that than I am about this the war for Rohirrim, right? But both of these people seem to have like a pretty good handle on what they're trying to do, and as long as they keep Diddley Squat out of it, I mean, that's a big win, right?
It's generally a big win, yeah, to be fair. But yeah, I don't know about that. That's
so you're concerned about that, then, is what it sounds like.
I'm concerned about the lore because this is a prequel,
right?
So anything set before everything else is concerning.
Yeah.
If it's not going to connect to things moving forwards, right?
No, I feel you.
That's concerning. But anyway, whatever. So it says, once again, Hawley reaffirmed his decision to have the aliens have a much longer history than the direction Sir Ridley Scott had been taking with the Alien prequels. Rather than David creating bioweapons that were made 10 minutes ago, The xenomorphs featured in FX Alien series will be the result of millions of years of evolution. That's probably reassuring to everyone.
Right.
No? You don't like that? Am I talking to a brick wall?
No,
do you like
I
that?
just
Do you not like
yeah,
that?
it's fine. Look,
you don't
what
know.
What do you want me to say?
Oh, I'm talking to someone that's not an Alien fan, basically, because you don't know that a lot of people heavily disliked David being the creator of the alien.
No, I hated that.
I did.
Noah Hawley is reaffirming that David will not be the creator and the xenomorphs are the result of millions of years of evolution. That's great, is it not? Or have you just checked out and not listened to me? That's what you've done.
No, I'm okay. Okay. The way this is stated is rough. So let me process this rather than David.
The xenomorphs featured in FX's Alien series will be the result of millions of years of evolution.
That's better.
That's what I just read out. You didn't listen. Anyway, what do you think about that? How good is that?
I just said it's better.
Good. Excellent. Anyway,
but the way it was stated was garbage-tasticness.
It wasn't. Rather than David being the creator, the xenomorphs are the result of millions of years of evolution. That's great. Whatever. Anyway, let's move on to this. So the Alien FX series held the working title Alien Prodigy at one point.
He already said this like months ago. Okay.
No, I didn't actually. I didn't say that months ago. Well, maybe I did. But basically, what happened months ago, Prodigy Corporation is another rival corporation in the show. So Alien Prodigy is referencing a few things. If Alien Prodigy is the title, I quite like that, actually.
Right.
Because there were some rumors that it was titled Alien Neverland, which I hated because it just made me think of Michael Jackson.
Well, it could have just been a code name.
No, that's an episode title, apparently.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it is literally an episode title. It's the first episode title, Alien Neverland. But Alien Prodigy, I think, is quite a cool title because it's all to do with the Prodigy Corporation. And there's just a lot of thematic elements in there as well. And this is a leak.
Wow.
It's cool. It's cool.
So are we gonna start seeing the competition like in the show between the corporations and stuff? I mean, what do we?
Oh, right. Yeah, what you mean. So Weyland-Yutani doesn't really have a strong presence in the show. It is the Prodigy Corporation that does.
Oh, wow. Okay. All right.
Another mega corporation.
See, I would like to see something where you have the competition like being,
Oh no, there is competition, but Weyland-Yutani take more of a backseat. They're not the headliner.
Okay. All right.
Prodigy Corporation is. Weyland-Yutani is in it because they're trying to get their property back. And what their property is
the
xenomorphs.
Yeah.
So they are in it. And that, it's just I will say this because people are pointing out in the chat, the pre-op children is pretty bad framing, pretty bad wording when it's also titled Neverland, the pre-op children. All right. That's pretty bad. The optics on that is pretty bad. The fact that they didn't realize that would be, people would look at that and go, sorry, what? No.
Tom, is Tom going to say anything? Why is it always on me?
Care about this stuff. Don't make him talk because he'll just rant.
Okay. Well,
I said I like the idea that it's not the old, bullshit with David, but like at this point, I haven't seen a trailer for this. I know very little about the story other than what you've told us.
Yeah, I mean that is basically it. That's all that's around really at the moment. There's not much else, to be fair. So
do we have any other? Do we have any other episode titles?
No, just that. Just that at the moment. Just that at the moment.
Right.
But look, I mean, at the end of the day, it's still interesting. It's not connected to Alien Romulus. That's the concern for me. But it's going back to the basics, and it's potentially titled Alien Prodigy.
And it doesn't have the invented 10 minutes ago thing.
No, millions of years.
Yeah,
and retrofuturism.
Well, I just want the aesthetic to get back to where it was because Well, I mean, just looking at what Romulus looks like is, I mean, that's perfect. Good. It's perfect. I was like, you know, I watched that on the ship. I was like, God dang.
Yeah, so good. It makes me feel like a child again. I'm so excited. And as someone says, Mr. October is cringe. That's just a code name that they use for filming, guys. It's literally just a code name. So that's not things shoot under code names. So that's just to avoid people knowing what's being shot, so people don't come and try and snoop on stuff, basically. So Mr. October's got nothing to do with the actual shoot itself. Okay, but there you go. Just thought that was an interesting side topic.
Yeah.